What's up, Silver? I'll get back with you when the weather's better.
And it's a beautiful morning. How you doing, guys? Oh my gosh, the weather. That was something else. Oh, look at this. I planted a whole bunch of cotton back here. A whole bunch. I went out here, and we're going to use it to test what I had said previously, that stuff comes back. I went out here and spent a good while and cleared out all the cotton a good ways over in that direction. How you like the new armor? So we'll keep an eye for a few days and see if the cotton returns. But today, oh wait, I almost forgot. Oh, it's stuck on my arm. Now it's on the keyboard. There we go. How could I forget? Alright, so today we're going to work on the Foundry. And the Foundry is one of the thingies in here. So we need a casting mold and some clay. So we already know. Let's get this here. We already know about the casting mold. Wait. Burn it. Oh, how you like my decorations? I took the things we didn't need. Oh, we have a crossbow. I haven't shot it yet. And I did the free place like I did with that, and figured out how to set things down, and there you go. It looks like a thing. So, casting mold. Oh, we need some iron ingots. In here? No. In here? Yes. We has ingots. One of those. The other thing we need, so, oh man, now it's really gonna kick. The furnace lining. So let's go back to here, Foundry, furnace lining. Oh my gosh, I need to clear my throat. I'm gonna cut this out. Furnace lining. But we don't know how to make it. But fear not, intrepid adventurers. I know how to make it. And we're missing one key ingredient. And we're going to go over here and fetch it. Hopefully. Hey, hit that. Sand. Ta-da! It takes clay and sand. So, we need a good bit. And check this out. Dynamic water. Whoa, hey. Sounds like I'm underwater. Apparently you can't swing your shovel or your spade while you are underwater. Right, we gotta collect all the sand. Did we get enough? Nope, we haven't 17. So let me gather up some sand and we will be right back. Alright, we got a good bit of sand. I'm really curious to check this thing out and see how it does. We might have to do some hunting. Sure looks cool. Alright, let's go empty hand. So we're going to need some clay. Right there. And then I believe it is a Foundry item. So let's put some wood in our hand. Let's get this kiln going. Or not a Foundry, a kiln item. That's what I said. Here. Of course it's a Foundry item. Gosh. There it is. Furnace lining. So we will have to wait 3 minutes for 9, and then 2 more. So I'll see you in 3 minutes. Alright. That was numbers 19 and 20. And I thought I should also mention, well first I want to mention, looks like the water wasn't quite dynamic. You can see that little corner we cut out. Things are looking a little screwy-looey. But if in your world, and I found this out the hard way, you come over and you're on what you think is a beach and you start digging and you don't get sand, we're getting lucky here, but it'll look like sand and it might be dirt. If that's the case, just step right into the shallow water and dig under the water. That should, I should say, be sand. So don't worry if you can't find it. It's there. You just gotta look for it. It might be under the water. All right. So I pulled our casting mold out of there. It's right here, thusly, for demonstration purposes. Now, what are we missing? Oh, we need some more clay. Hey, clay. Thank you. And, ooh, boom, bada bang. You ready? You ready? Look at this Gigantosaurus. Let's face it, thusly. Right there. Boom. We has Foundry. How about that? I really like the way all these things are leaning up on here. Check it out. I got the gold coin sitting there. The axe is leaning up on the side. It's a little bit floaty. Pay no mind to that. We got our knife up here. We got the couple of bows. We got the stick bow. Oh, I guess that one's a little floaty too. But, you know, it portrays the image. The arrows were a pain in the ass. They just ended up getting dropped. But, you know, at a glance, it looks like it's leaning on there. That's good enough for me. Alright, so what's in here? So what happens now? Let's go back and talk about this menu right here. This is the key items. So I've been calling it the essentials, whatever. When you make things in here, new things open up. These things, these are like the begats. This the begats, the begats. To the begats, the thing. Every time you make something in here, something new should open up, or it's a gateway to something new. Speaking of that, just because I have been, let's see, what does this thing look like? Where's the front? There's the front. I want to drop this right there because I want to stop building this campfire. Let's take that stuff. Let's use our hammer. Hit 'em, hammer, and get that thing out of here. Oh, but now we got new foods. What do we have one of? That. Let's eat it. Hey, crab. You're looking kind of crabby. You having a rough day? So, what we can do to really just open up the floodgates, like if we look in here, oh, I should mention all of this. I did make, oh, and that is a wicker basket. We'll talk about storage in a second. I got a lot I want to cover today. Like I said, I went out, I cleaned up all the cotton, came over here, basically turned most of it into seeds, replanted, harvested that, turned most of that back into seeds. I think there's about 115 cotton plants right there. And I also have just been kind of toiling away and put this wicker basket here to hold crafty type things. She's crafty. Anything else in here? Nope, we got them all. All right, but when I did that, so one thing I've noticed, here's something, I'm sidetracked. If you put this in there, it doesn't stack. If you pull them both out, they don't stack. If you manually stack them, they stack. Keep that in mind. Roasted crab meat. You're going to be the next thing we eat since we only have one of you, and it will free up the inventory. Alright, where was I before I got so sidetracked? Oh. New things opened up in here, namely the armor, which took cloth. Once I had made cloth and had cloth in my inventory, that became available, and this became available, which is why I have the iron armor, which I think are the only new things in here. We'll talk about some of this other stuff another time. But that's why we look like a boss baller. How about that, huh? Oh. Wait, reload. Yeah, get that thing loaded up, brah. You got to be ready for action. Alright. So. Nope, this one. Let's look at what else we can craft that we have not crafted yet. So there's all of this stuff that we just saw in there. There's several of these workbenches, but they require things that we don't know how to make yet. And I don't quite know the path yet to, you know, things like a soldering iron or a magnifying glass. But there are things in here that we can make. So let's have a quick scroll through. I wish it told you which ones you'd make. That would be useful. Locksmith. Oh man, I went on an endeavor to get a drive belt. Boy, we'll probably make a whole episode out of that damn drive belt. There was something in here that I thought I remembered. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. Is it here? I don't know. But let's do the other thing I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to talk about bamboo. Bamboo is something that I wanted to get into very quickly, but I wanted to cover, you know, the first day, get some tools. Second day, get a blacksmith, or not a blacksmith. Get a blacksmith. Blacksmith, kiln, and a forge, and then get yourself up to the foundry. And at that point, you have a lot of possibilities now. And you'll see that in a moment when we go in there and we make those key items out of the foundry. That is going to open up a ton, and I mean a ton of stuff. So let's cut down a couple bamboo while I sip on this, not jingly, carbonated adult beverage. So you can see with the saw, instead of click, 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 it's a click and hold, which I think is a little bit better. But then the bamboo is treated the same way as other trees. You still gotta hack it to pieces once it's on the ground, and then you gotta pick up all the bits. And right now there's a particular kind of bit that we're looking for, and I just picked one up. And in hindsight, I should have left it on the ground so I could show you what it looks like. Give me that. 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 And that. Damn shadow. What I'm talking about is this. This little guy right here. This bamboo shoot. That's the money shot. What that is basically it's like a bamboo seed. You can also use it for food in a pinch. You can make I think it's a salad. Is there let's see, food. Bamboo shoot salad. So for 9 of them, you can make a bamboo shoot salad. I think you're much better replanting them. And that raises a question. Nope, not grass. The bamboo. Oh, if we destroy it, it yields grass. Okay. So we cut down 3 bamboo shoots or bamboo trees, and we ended up with 9 bamboo shoots, and we're going to bring those over here, probably in that clearing right over yonder, kind of behind all our stuff, because we're going to go through I have a feeling we're going to go through a lot of bamboo. So we're just going to do this and put these right here, and then we will move on to what we can do with the actual bamboo. The bamboo is super useful, and dang it, because you know, it's pretty renewable. Those don't take terribly long to grow, but here is the big deal. Nope, here. Chest. A bamboo chest is a fantastic storage device. In my opinion, and I haven't done extensive research on this, so don't hold me to task if you know something I don't. But if you do, share. The resource cost to, that looks like the front. Hey, let's move it. Where do I want to put it? Let's put it right here. Dang it! I always hit the wrong button. 7 days to die. Tricks me. And put it right there. Alright, so you remember we made these. This holds 9. We made this one. This one holds 12. This one is 15. Nice, big, and it's cheap. It's 3 ropes, which is basically 9 pieces of grass and 5 bamboo sticks. I mean, that's pick up, you know, 2 plants like that, cut down 1 bamboo shoot, and you get this big old giant chest. It's also, if we go to, is it here? Which one is it? One of these is for building. There we go, building materials. There's a ton of bamboo pieces that we can craft. And again, they're cheap. They only cost 4 bamboo. We could build an entire house out of bamboo if we wanted to. I don't want to. I would like to use wood, but I gotta figure out. So what was that thing called? A bamboo panel? Is that, how do we make a wood panel? That's a question I have. I haven't figured that one out yet. I'd like to be able to build with a wicker stool. That's new. And a wicker bed. Look at this thing. Looks like a beach chair. We should throw one of these over here. Right under in the shade of this tree. Yep. That just looks like it belongs there, even though it blends in perfectly with the sand. So, I mean, those are, I guess, geez, that was quick. Those were the couple of big items I wanted to hit. Well, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get some wood. Let's get this thing lit. And let's make these key items. One of those, 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 one of those. And then for this, we need a copper ingot. And we have some copper ingots right there. And we'll make one of those. So that's all of the key items out of this, which is going to open up some more floodgates for what we can craft. I mean, you can already see if we scroll through here, food's boring. You've kind of seen a glimpse of all this blue steel stuff. Stuff comes out of the foundry, all this bricks. We knew this from the kiln. We've got all these iron decorational bits. All these different types of iron blocks. Doors, railings. What is this? Another railing. We've got the traditional wood stuff, which is probably what we'll end up building out of. The ship. There'll be a whole episode for ships. Good or not. Steel bits. Straw bits. Wait, wooden desk. A wooden cube. And then what have we got here? Some other wooden bits. We've got tons of tool options. A brosier. We might need one of those soon. We are going to have to get into building a shelter pretty soon. This, as I understand it, is a replacement for the flint lighter. I don't know if it's what benefit it has or what else it does. But that's what I understand of that. Plants, I've never seen anything on this tab. Maybe that is something to come. And look at the ridiculous amount of clothes we can make in here. I'll just scroll through a few while I suck on the bottle. That's just ridiculous. There's so much stuff. Leather. What was that noise? I think someone's trying to message me on Steam. They're going to have to get ignored for a little while. A woodsman shirt. Yeah. So then we got materials and resources. Nothing really we haven't seen here. Pile of hay. Glass. Glass is a new thing since we just picked up sand. A hay bale. Furniture we were just looking at a moment ago. So check this out. These are those metal spheres right there. 7 iron versus 5 bamboo sticks. Are you fucking kidding me? 5 iron, 5 coal. I mean, and this is something I think they need to do some balancing on. The resource costs for these are identical, but this one holds more. And I don't know, like, I don't know if are we just supposed to be enamored with the aesthetics of this one? I don't know if I buy that. But this is one of the best options. Some of the other options we haven't opened up yet, and we'll talk about them when we get to them. And then this miscellaneous, I've noticed a lot of there's a lot of bleed over. Things that exist here also show up here, but then there's also this ton of stuff that doesn't exist anywhere. Like there's all these different vases. I mean, what the crap, man? Like, your ability to decorate is incredible. Now, some of these pots, all of these ones that you set right down, I believe these are actually containers. Let's let's do this because it's so teensy weensy. I don't like that one. It's too teensy weensy. What about this one? Yeah, that's better looking. Let's put it right there. Now, see, I believe, yeah, this is a tiny little bitty container. That's the thing. And check this out. We don't get the pickup option, but if you take a bare hand, I don't know if you need a bare hand, but I do it to be safe, and whack it, you pick it up. It only cost us 2 clay. We got 2 clay back when we did that. But there's just so much stuff in here. A target dummy. I want a target dummy. Herb bags. Ooh, we're going to talk about that kind of stuff too. Then all these flags. Good Lord, look at all those flags. That's cray cray. Goodness gracious. Alright. So, we've been through. Let's take all this crap. And let's have another quick peek. And see if we can spot anything new just on a car body part. Wait, what? Car body part. Now we've got car parts. What else is new in here? No more car parts. Okay. Alright, I think all that stuff was there. Straw. Yep, okay. A paint gun. Requires a locksmith table. Alright, we'll get to that. Still nothing there. I doubt that affected clothes at all. Materials and resources. No. Anything new here? Oh, yep, look at that. Now there's a bank safe. So this bank safe is an 18 slot, and I think it is one of 2 that hold 18, and together they are the biggest ones. Ooh, a bamboo bed. What does that look like? Oh, it looks like a cot. Alright. Awnings. Oh man, there's just so much. A sack. Haha. Giggity. Money bags. And then probably some new stuff in here. It's just going to be hard to spot because there's so much crap in here. Rope ladders. Potion holder. We'll get to those kinds of things earlier. These things that say inventory container. And like the keychain, inventory container. Herb bag, inventory container. Let's do that one because that's going to be pretty easy. Let's take nope. Let's do the control drag. That didn't work. Left control drag. That doesn't work. Let's take that down here. 1 done. Stow that. What was the other item in there? Herb. What you need, herb? Sewing kit. Oh, I think our sewing kit's in there too. Alright. So, we can make a herb bag. Let's put that back. And let's put all this other crap in here for now. We'll come back and sort it out. Some other... Ooh. Alright, we're going to hang on to that. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Oh, wait, nope. I saw it. Copper wire. You go in there, too. And we're hungry. We're hungry. Oh, there's so much going on. Like, it very quickly becomes like, oh my god, what do I do? There's so many options. So, herb bag. Let's check out the herb bag. Let me just deal with that while I'm here. So the herb bag, god dang it. You click on this, it's got its own inventory. Right? How about that? Flour? Put it in there. Bamboo? Nope, didn't work for bamboo. But now we click in there, and now that flour's in there. So if we run over here and start scooping up these flowers, hey, can I not pick you up? Now none of that stuff, well, the corn came in here. But now if we go in here, all these flowers, now they're going in the herb bag. That is a cool thing. And there are a few types. Looks like the sun's going down. There's a few types of those things, and we'll get into them. But I think one of them is a seed. Nope, here. Seed. Oh, we don't know how to make it yet. So there's still things that we're going to have to go through here and just start making things we haven't made just to kind of figure it out. And that kind of becomes our tasking is, you know, how do we get into these things? How do we make them? What do they unlock? What order do we want to make them in? Oh, there's a soldering iron. So it must we needed the steel rod and the copper. Where'd that energy bench go? What was this one, right? Magnifying glass. So maybe for that we need to get one of these glass blowing pipes. Let's try that. 2 ingots and a hammer. Wait, all we need is the station. So let's also, I've been making a ton of charcoal. Where did I put it all? Let's stow that. I've been stowing the charcoal, turning wood pieces into charcoal in here. Did it a lot. Made a lot of them. Oh, we can also make glass. Oh, there's so much going on. What was I just going to make? Oh yeah, I was going to make... What was it? What was it? I don't remember. A glass pipe. We need to make a bong. So let's make one of those. What else is in here? We haven't made nails. We haven't made an iron needle. So we haven't made a chisel. So let's make those things. And then let's see what they unlock. It's this crazy cycle of unlocking things like glass. What do we need? We need a little bit of no for glass. We just needed the sand. So let's light this on fire and see what happens when we get a piece of raw glass. So we get everything out of there. We got everything out of there. Has this opened up more stuff? Maybe. How about you? You done? You done? You done? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? We should eat something. Yeah, I mean, all we have is a bunch of shit sitting on the beach right now, but like our possibilities are really starting to open up. Oops, I just ate the rest of the... let's take all of that because our glass is not ready. Now let's have a look at what other kind of new stuff. Well, let's first look in here because it's easier to manage. So it doesn't appear to be any new items there. Nothing new there. How about you? Oh, now we can make a glass flask. Like, how about that? And glass flasks, I know they become a thing. Oh, we haven't unlocked it yet. Oh wait, maybe it's probably not a key item. Spoiler alert, there's a chemistry table. Or is it an alchemist table? I can't remember. But things just start unlocking like crazy. How long have I been going? Because I feel like I'm overexcited. You know what we need? We need to take a nap on the beach. Let's get some shut-eye. Hey, you're laying on it backwards, man. Wacky fool. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, well this is no good. I'll see you when this clears up. Holy moly, that storm lasted forever. It's been a long time. But in the meantime, guess what I found in here? Was it in here? It was not in there. Was it in here? No. Was it in here? So when we made the raw glass, by the way, I used that raw glass and made a lantern and put it right there, and also have one so we can carry, because the rain puts the torch out, and it was so dark. So dark. But let's look. All right, let's look in here, because I know it's in here, and we'll figure it out. I found soldering iron. How about that? I think we might have talked about that, but I also found the magnifying glass. And if I recall, those were the things: soldering iron, magnifying glass. Planks are easy. Planks are just come from logs. We could make an energy workbench. Who knows what that's going to open up? I have a feeling that's probably well beyond us, so we're not going to do one right now. But we could. We could. I also stuck another whisker basket down here, and just stuck these metal bits that we had taken out of there, and the nails that came out of there. Just, you know, because organization is key. And that's the keys to organization. So we got just some random tools kicking around. Been trying to get myself reorganized here. And I have also started making brick blocks, because they're going to be the floor of the house that we build right over there, because you can't sleep when it's raining. In this light rain, you can't. When it's storming, you can't sleep in the outdoors. But we're going to build a nice house right here, probably, in the next episode. Because this one's over. So, go down, play with those interactables, and stay classy.